Good day, listeners. Welcome to Afri's Concept TV. To the news headline. This is serious. See what Tinubu inherited from Buhari as president. Now to the news details, but don't forget to subscribe by clicking on the subscribe button. President Bola Tinubu has claimed that he inherited both debts and assets from his predecessor, Muhammadu Buhari, and that his administration has neither cut any spending or taken away any money. This was mentioned by Tinubu during their first meeting, which was held in the council chamber in Abuja and was organized by the Progress Governors Forum. The president also instructed the governors to ensure that all Nigerians are considered in all decisions made by the government. In relation to the National Assembly's leadership, Tinubu requested that the governors form a committee that would meet with the Senate presidents. This is about a Nigeria project, not about Bola Tinubu, he said. I don't have a petroleum product dealership and I don't plan to. The scenario that we have witnessed is that I fundamentally inherited my predecessor's assets and liabilities. There is no budget and no money has been taken out. You and I both entered the council chamber for the first time, but we must continue. Decisions that we make will have an impact on everyone. You have a very important role to play in educating the public and making sure that we can handle ourselves as progressive thinkers operating within our. I will use this chance to make a request of you on the National Assembly's leadership. Maybe arrange for a committee to meet with the Senate presidents so that, in the event of disagreements or weaknesses, collaborative leadership may work to resolve them, negotiate a settlement, and provide the stability needed to go forward. We need to do some maths and introspection on the minimum wage. We will need to consider it. We are investigating the Federal Republic of Nigerians' income in great detail. The applications of such sources must be strengthened. Where does it originate? Security comes first, then money. We had a conversation about it, and I want you to stick with the plan. The Nigeria of our dream is within reach if we think and act as one. We won't have several exchange rates. I'm convinced of that. Meanwhile, the presidential candidates of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Atiku Abubakar, said the PDP is government in waiting. Atiku noted this while speaking at the retreat organized for PDP lawmakers-elect in Bauchi State on Saturday. Atiku said the party members must remain hopeful while waiting for the resolution of the disputes at the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal. Recall that Atiku in the 2023 presidential election was defeated by Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the All Progressives Congress. Atiku said to the lawmakers-elect, "You are representatives of the party and your constituents. Do not be tempted to abandon your party just because of temporary setback. In the end, The truth and good shall triumph over falsehood and evil. Therefore, you must please remain resolute. Do not work in isolation from one another. You are a team and should always work as a team in order to achieve meaningful results and also remain connected to your roots, your constituents, and other stakeholders. Don't ever lose hope. The role of the opposition is to hold the government and majority party to account. And in doing so, you demonstrate that you and your party are ready to govern in the shortest possible time, a government in waiting, so to speak. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu had voiced out that what he met, what his predecessor handed over to him, are liabilities, debts, assets, and he has not even dipped his hand or removed any penny from his government. Said no budget or penny has been removed by his government, but these are the things he inherited. But he believes that the coming together of the governors who are in the council chamber will actually make a decision that will affect all of us. They need to put Nigeria pardon, the Nigerians in the center. And as progressive thinkers, they have a very serious role to play, and they must make sure that everything bounced back. Whereby President Tinubu also said that he's going to look into is going to look into the exchange rates. That the exchange rates will be standardized. There won't be different exchange rates. And also, the first thing in their government is the people. Every decision they want to make will be centered around the people. And also they are going to look into the minimum wage because of all this increase in fuel and also increase in food prices. The minimum wage needs to be looked into. Remember that during the tenure of ex-president Buhari, the minimum wage was 30,000 naira, and now 30,000 naira of that year is not equivalent to the 30,000 naira of this year any longer. So the president wants to look into this to give Nigerians a better life. We have come to the end of the news. What's your view to this? Do you think the president can achieve all this? Please share your view in the comment section. Thank you.